at it. You've never laughed at a bumper sticker in your life. You might have come close once. No. They're always just a little too cute. 10% Italian, 90% bitch. I'd like to hang out with her all day just to hear what she says. Seems like quite a firecracker. I saw a really awful one. It said, I'm not as stink as you drunk I am. I get it. That's only funny if it's on the back of a car that has just barreled through a red light and paralyzed the bicyclist. Then it's kind of ironic and humorous. Hey, you think he'd have seen that coming? Or if it just ran into a fat Hollywood has-been and knocked a cancer wig into a muddy puddle. You ever see one so awful you want to attack the driver physically with a chainsaw? I don't know why I had to specify physically. It's hard to attack with a chainsaw spiritually or emotionally. I'm an ass. I saw a man driving a white minivan, and the bumper sticker says, I don't suffer from insanity. I enjoy every minute of it. That guy's a nut. Oh, get out of his way. He snaps on that seatbelt. The madness must ensue. Hope he tinks the windows of that party vehicle. One minute there's kids in the back, the next minute groceries and a soccer ball. Oh. I guess they were all on a bumper stickers that said, I drive a minivan, my wife is fat, put a bullet in my temple. I don't know who that man is, but I hope he died on Christmas morning. Yeah, you heard me right. I hope he was humming, rum-bum-bum-bum, and he grabbed his chest and clumsily fell into the tree, knocking tinsel and balls and dreams all over the floor. And as he was falling, I hope he went to grab something, and it was Liz Taylor's cancer wig, and he yanked it off. While his stupid autistic children just looked at him eating sugar cookies. I don't mean to be such a curmudgeon. Once in a while you see a bumper sticker you like. You know, I saw a really cool one. I saw Ike Turner driving. And he had a really good one. He said, my wife did a great song with Phil Spector, so I punched her in the face and then raped her on a countertop. A little long-winded for my taste, but I thought it was cute and informative. That Ike's a silly goose. Scream for your life!
From Stage 6 at Paramount Studios, home of the Air Force Base set for Top Gun, it's Dick Clark's first annual Welcome Home Desert Storm Troops All-Star Party. Starring Alan Thicke, Vanilla Ice, former Miss USA runner-up Turquoise Marie Cheeks, Yakov Smirnoff, and the Welcome Home Desert Storm Troops All-Star Party dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, Dick Clark.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. What a special night we got going here. Before I do it... You've heard of Johnson. A lot of them are still over there, doing a very important job, not interfering in a civil war. We don't want these kids to feel left out of our celebration tonight, so a tape of this show is going over to Armed Forces Television for distribution over there just as soon as we do whatever little fixes we might have to do. Along with a bonus show, little thing we've already put together, a wonderful collection of bloopers from the camera run-through for this show. So everybody still over there, we salute you. Hey, before we do anything else, can I tell you who we've got on the show tonight? I know Charlie O'Donnell already did, but that was before you were really paying attention. We've got Vanilla Ice, the beautiful and beautifully talented Turquoise Marie Cheeks, Mr. Yakov Smirnoff, and helping us get the whole thing underway, Before Saddam Hussein gets any meaner, is the star of television and amateur hockey games all over Los Angeles. He's a growing pain all his own, Mr. Alan Thicke.
What's Your Price is a dating site, not a pickup line.
Go to whatsyourprice.com. Tis the season of giving a gift that matters. Donate to the Search Dogs Foundation, a non-profit organization that takes homeless shelter dogs and turns them into fearless lifesavers, ensuring no one is left behind when disaster strikes. Every dollar donated towards the Canine Caravan Challenge by year-end will be matched up to $50,000 total. A little can go a long way. Be part of the search at searchdogfoundation.org.
Sirius XM. Time for Weird Medicine with Dr. Steve. Weird Medicine.
Got the malaria, scratching my esophagus. I've got the Bolivar, finger up my nose. I've got the leprosy of the heart valve. Exacerbating my incredible woes. Won't take my brain out. Smile, wave an oak on a cactographic animal. Take a J-Lo off the magic pill. All my ailments. Down the devil and resistance pain. If I don't get it now in the tablet, I think I'm doomed and I'll have to go insane. I was the best way for my disease. I need
It's Weird Medicine, the first and still only uncensored medical show in the history of radio. I'm Dr. Steve with my little pal, Dr. Scott, the traditional Chinese medical doctor who gives me street cred with the wacko alternative medicine people. Hello, Dr. Scott. Good to see you, Dr. Steve. This is a show for people who never listen to a medical show on the radio. If you have a question you're embarrassed to take to your regular medical provider, and you just can't find an answer anywhere else, give us a call. 347-766-4323. That's 347-2. Visit our website at checkyourstupidnutsforlumps.com for podcast medical news and stuff you can buy. I can't message a tractor. Most importantly, we are not your medical provider. Take everything you hear with a grain of salt. Don't act on anything you hear on the show without talking it over with your doctor, nurse practitioner, physician's assistant, pharmacist, chiropractor, acupuncturist, yoga master, or whatever. All right. Good to have you here, man. I don't know if you can tell, but I am suffering once again fucking allergies every fall. And when I was at Opie and Anthony, I was completely hepped up on Dayquil and Afrin, this stuff called Afrin. So back. Get allergy shots so much medicine because they want you off your medicine for a while. That's right. But you know, when I feel better, then it's like, oh, I'm better. I'm not going. So it's me, physician, heal thyself. I'm a dumbass. But you do have friends. I do. So we can help. And I actually have a friend who's an allergist too, and he has a hot wife with big, luscious tits. So, you know, what the hell? Why don't I go there? So I need to do that. And this year maybe I will, and see if I can report back next year. But in the meantime, I'm telling you, Western medicine is okay. I'm better than I would be
but I'm still, and I've got 2 inhalers too. I have ipratropium bromide, which is also known as Atrovent, which decreases the amount of mucus that's being produced in my lungs, and then also albuterol, because it seems to help with the cough.
Right.
But, you know, you can just dope yourself up, and then I just feel higher and tight, and it's hard for me to work, and the symptoms are not gone.
No.
So,
now you have me.
yes.
I'm here to
So, Dr. Scott is a traditional Chinese medical professional. He went to 4-year traditional Chinese medical school. He didn't go to some weekend course. And so what do you guys do for this stuff? Because obviously, people in China 4,000 years ago had allergies.
Absolutely.
And reflux. I always think about that when I look at even something from the 40s, before they had Pepsid, and, you know, omeprazole and proton pump inhibitors and stuff. What the hell did people do when they had reflux? I guess they just took baking soda when they found that.
Well, you know, we do. We talked about it on the podcast some, but my number one go-to is mustard.
That's so bizarre, but everybody,
yellow mustard, and everybody does it.
100% of people, this is a biased sample. These are people who tried it and then called in. Well, 100% of those who tried it and called in said that it helped their reflux immediately.
Yeah. A quick story. We were a buddy of mine was sitting in a bar one night. He had pretty bad reflux.
2 acupuncturists are sitting in a bar.
Now this guy's actually just he's just a jackass.
Okay.
But he was having pretty bad reflux, and we were in a nice, it's actually an Asian themed restaurant, and I told the bartender, I said, go back there and get me some turmeric, powdered turmeric, and I said, bring it out here. And I put a little water and I gave it to my buddy. I said, drink this. And he took it. Gone immediately. His reflux was completely gone. He's like, well, how the fuck do you know how to do that? I said, dude, that's why I've been gone for 4 years.
Right.
That's what you kind of learn to do. But it does work. Yeah, another great trick.
So turmeric in mustard?
Turmeric's in mustard, yeah.
It is?
Yeah, sure.
I thought mustard was in mustard.
In mustard too. The turmeric helps can also neutralize anxiety. Oh man, you sound terrible.
I know.
We're gonna have to work on you.
This is our Christmas show.
I know.
Jesus Christ. You're just going to have to talk. Talk about turmeric.
I'm going to give you some good stuff. But, you know, the great thing about the turmeric is it's a natural anti-inflammatory and works really, really well. My other go-to for reflux is apple cider vinegar. You can do a couple.
I get people calling in about that, too. How does that make sense? You know, if you put more acid in the stomach and that it somehow neutralizes the effects of hydrochloric acid.
So you know, and I cannot change it because I've not done research, but according to research I've done, it says when the apple cider vinegar goes into the stomach, it actually converts to an alkaline.
Yeah,
that's what.
How would that happen?
I don't know. You're the damn chemist, not me.
Well, okay. I am a chemist.